What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. Happy Halloween. We are going to be driving the McLaren MP412C Brains Edition. We downgrade this thing to A class just to get some more lobbies, and I'm not trying to spend all that money to max this thing out at S1. So we got a nice collision race going with two M3 GTSs. Wow. It's so funny seeing Ghost being activated because it just looks pretty wacky. And another thing too is that I've never used Ghost ever. Same with that smoke bomb power up. Never used that as well. I've never seen anyone even use that before. Power up racing is pretty foreign to me. I'm in the back of the pack. Seems like the Russian police M3 just got destroyed by that semi. Wow. Mans is gonna be all over me with that. Now this MP412C, this was given out for free this year, like every year, along with the M3 E30 Oktoberfest edition. And I gotta say, this car, it's kind of underwhelming. I have not driven this thing in a while. Haven't driven it at all since it was retuned. And this car just, man. I thought it would be grippier than this. It seems like its turning radius is a little limited. But that also could be the fact that my tune could be suboptimal for this type of race I'm doing. And oh man, I did not mean to do that. I was so confused. This is what happens when you don't look at the map. And what was that man doing? No idea. We're still in it for a second, although we're not going to have a chance of getting second because of the fact that Mans is using all these power-ups. Even if we were to try to catch up, he gets a 1 NOS, and that's the end of that. Now, in terms of power-up racing is not that common anymore. Especially now. Back then, when WUG was first out, yeah, power-ups were used quite a bit. However, now, you just don't see that many power-up races. And oh man, that Nissan Frontier. This is exactly like with the Hot Pursuit video. Nissan Frontiers, man, just trying to ruin my race. That could end up bad. We're on a second race, Silk Road Reverse. Now, this is a track I have not raced on in forever. And the funny thing is, this used to be a track that used to be so common, along with Old Quarter and Welcome to Palmont. Well, not really Welcome to Palmont, but Chinatown Delivery was pretty popular. You just don't race on these tracks anymore. Even though back then, these tracks were so popular. These are like basically the only tracks people raced on. So we're going up against a 911, and dude has the cornering ability over me because every time I'm exiting a corner, he is catching up to me quick. Oh man, this is gonna be quite the race. Oh, yeah, the McLaren got a little unwieldy. However, we got it under control. I have to brake a little bit harder than I'd like to. It just does not handle that nice. It's like a 3 out of 5 handling for me. Oh man, yeah, that was way too early of a reaction. Steered way too hard. Yeah, that little S turn. Man, used to be able to hit that nice. However, with this car, yeah, I really can't quite figure it out. Oh, of course, I finally had to hit a traffic car. That was very, very annoying. And it seems like Man's already quit. That is... Oh, that was a close call. Man's is done. He is out of the race. I'm guessing he probably had a traffic car or something and just couldn't deal with it anymore. Now we're basically just doing a time trial and seeing how fast I can go in this thing. And the cool thing about this car is that it does have a boo sign on the spoiler, which is something that the normal MP412C does not have. And the pumpkin head is cool, and it just fits the vibe of the game, especially during Halloween season. Oktoberfest. Some great decorations. Oh, that car just wanted to spin out right there. Oh, terrible cornering. I'm not hitting anything right at all. We're almost at the end of the race. I mean, it's not like I'm racing against anyone anymore. I'm just racing against myself for a better time. Maybe this car might be better for more highway-based tracks. Who knows? But we did get the incidental win. Now, I thought it'd be a good idea to take this thing out on a team escape. And then after the first hit, I was like, okay, no, this thing has no redeeming pursuit qualities to it. It was just awful to drive this thing. I struggled so hard, did not have the right power-ups for this event, and look at this. I'm just, oh, like, come on. They did that. They plotted against me, man. Oh, Deep Sea, do not wreck yourself. That would be terrible. But look at that cool little Halloween decoration. This is fire. Just trying to just get out of the way, and oh, of course. Wow, even the power-up certainly helped too much. That was just terrible. And of course I hit the wrong gap. Yeah, this was a dud. I was so close to finishing. That was so sad. Anyways, y'all, happy Halloween. Hope you have a good one. Peace.